So I'm thankfully a lot less rusty than I was last time. I think I do still maybe want to start with food foraging though, because if I recall, my character only has like 2 medical masks, maybe 1 on them right now, because I kept falling off my damn base like an idiot. So yeah, I'm gonna see how far away I am from getting cars, and I might just fuel up, go to a different part of the map where I don't normally forage. So, right now I think we're researching the rebar gun, and we're gonna have ammo right after that. Can I make statters yet? Nope, I've only got rotors. What do I need for statters? Because statters are how you get motors. I really gotta find I gotta make a more convenient main office where I keep my workbench and my matter analyzer and my hub all in one location, because I've got my hub over here and it is not convenient to get to. And I did a little bit of terraforming here, which I think looks kind of neat, but this just is not a good spot for the hub. I mean, maybe if I moved my other stuff here, that might be an easier short-term thing, because the spot where they are now is meant to be pretty temporary. Let's see what I'm trying to get this Steelworks milestone. Vehicular transport. Where's the motor recipe? Did I already research it? It wouldn't be tier 0. Okay, motors. Did they change the vehicle recipe? Because how am I going to make a tractor without a motor? Tractor is tier 3, motors are tier 4. How the heck does that work? Alright, I've got enough materials to get a lot of stuff real quick. I think what I want to do is I can get improved melee combat pretty much right away. Then I'm going to go grab a ton of rotors, and I've got those modular frames cranking out. And then I'm going to unlock vehicles. And then I'm going to switch back to getting steel production. And I'm going to go forage for food with my new car, basically. But for now, let's get a matter manipulator over here, rather than going and picking up the existing one and then coming back. Actually, let's get all my special buildings in one place. So I've got a crafting bench built in here. I don't need one of those, but we could put down an equipment workshop right here. We're not on the same level, but they're not gonna let me have that, are they? They're gonna put it a little higher up, and that's gonna drive me insane. Well, at least I can walk between the two smoothly. And then I want to have a matter manipulator as well. Maybe... Do I have the grid under this? I'm being particular. Maybe I should just extend this grid upwards and a little bit higher. higher maybe, so it's not clipping into the ground as early. And then I can build all my stuff in one grid. Alright, so let's get more of these. That's why I keep a lot of limestone on my person. How far back can I go before this clips? 1 square? Better than nothing, I guess. How many squares does the hub want? Is it just a ton? It's kind of just a ton. That sort of fits. I guess it wants 3 in each direction. And I mean, this didn't even have a grid at all before, so this isn't really that ugly compared to what it was. Maybe do this, and then I'm able to walk around the outside or something. I don't totally hate that. What I am going to do is I'm going to get taller foundation blocks real quick, because they cost the same and then there's less redundancy. Oh god, I forgot when you rebuild the hub, they put the tutorial exclamation points back on everything. Fussing with my foundations is all. They're not going to let me build this intersecting, are they? If it was a steeper one. Come on, that fits. No? Alright. Alright, get our steeper foundations. Our taller ones, rather. Big block in there. Like so. I don't want to be too anal about this because it's probably going to get moved again anyway. It's okay. Exclamation points. We know. Put those away, please. Let's get equipment workshop. I guess that's a neat way to do it, because then it's kind of right next to crafting bench. I don't hate that. I don't feel the need to put a whole foundation here just for the corner. We're just going to let that be. These are really just decorative. They don't serve a functional purpose. Let's get the matter analyzer. Right across from the crafting bench. Alright, rebar gun is researched. So the way matter analyzers, or molecular analysis rather, the way those work in this game is that the different terminals all access the same screen. So if I start research here and I go to my other manipulator on the other side of the factory, it's gonna still be researching the same thing. So it's kind of the same difference where I start the research. I don't have materials to make more iron rods, so I'm gonna go get that next. But I think as a temporary installation, I like this much better as my central office. The one thing I want to unfuck is these ramps. These are very screwy right now. All very, very screwy. Nope, that's quite a drop. Get some steep ramps here. And maybe one more here. And we're going to call that done, I think. I'm not going to fuss with it more than that. Yeah, I literally only have one healing item on my person. I don't own any more than that. Alright, so milestone. I want to get a bunch of cable, which I think I already have plenty of wire on me, so that's whatever. What was it for improved melee? I can do this one right now. I just need more copper. And then for the vehicle, I need, I think I'm gonna need a total of 100 more. Yeah, I need 100 more rotors, and I need a bunch of rods and a bunch of copper, and 25 modular frames. I'm just gonna write this down because I'm not gonna remember. 100 rotor, 25 mod frames, copper, X many, and then I can research those two things. So let's go do that real quick, and I'll disassemble my little, even more temporary office on the other side of the factory. So it would be nice to reclaim this corner over here. Oh, the only thing is I've got all this storage here. Just gonna have to be moved at some point. All this junk stashed. Well, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. For now, I'm gonna remove this matter analyzer and this crafting bench. What do I actually... I think I need a bunch of rods to start the rebar gun research. So we'll grab those just to clean up this chest a bit. Why do I have all these reinforced plates in here? Gosh, this is almost... well, it's not almost full, but it's getting a little bit more full. Restock my personal stash of iron supplies. Alright, so I forget how many iron bars we needed. I'm just going to bring 3 times as many as usual, just in case. And I know we need a ton of copper, which is upstairs. So where am I stashing iron rods? I don't know if I am stashing iron rods. I think I had a chest where I was pulling them out and banking them, right? I had an accumulator over here. Gosh, this belt system is so excessive. Yeah, I think I made a sieve earlier. Like last... Did I just wedge myself in a wall? All this roller coaster nonsense going on over here. There we go. Alright. I thought this chest was supposed to be siphoning. Did I forget a belt somewhere? Rods come in here. Splitter sends a rod out here. And then this is a splitter, which should send half its rods here. Oh, but those are immediately emptying into these assemblers, which are making these are making modular frames. And they must not be making them very fast, because I can tell they are super starved for rods. And that's adding up here. So I have... Oh, there's my 100 modular frames. At least it's making them decently fast. Like, I didn't set this machine up that long ago. But it is consuming all of the rods I'm pulling off into this chest. And they are, like, super starved for rods. Like, they are not getting rods very fast. So I need to up rod production, clearly. And it makes me worry about my future plans to use this siphon system, because like this belt is not providing as fast as I thought it would down here. Let's actually go see what's up with that, because I thought this belt was way faster, and that's why I chose to siphon it. So it's this one, which is coming out here, which is getting 210 outputs from this 30, and that's a lot of background noise, jeez. And I overclocked this to 250, but it's not getting iron fast enough. That's why it's so slow. In fact, all these machines are probably having the same problem, which means this overclocking is actually causing the overall production to be slower, because the machine keeps hitching after every single rod it makes. It's not producing continuously. So what I need to do is I need to see if I can increase the input speed from these belts. Oh, I see what's going on. So this is inputting 60, and then this is splitting to 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's splitting down to 15. Which is fine for these. These are running continuously. Why is that flooded? That's producing 15, that's producing 15. I always get stuck with these optimization problems because my past designs are clumsy. Well, I mean, I can just look at which ones are... Why? Okay, these are each producing 22.5 per minute, which adds up to 45, which should be fine even if I use a tier 1 belt. Like, why is this overloaded? This one's fine. Why is this one failing to output? Is it not really connected to this? Oh my god, it's not really connected! Are you serious? How did I miss that? Alright, that should unload now, and I'm just gonna take all these extras, because they're not doing anyone any good here. That's a That's probably why all the optimization problems I had last episode were happening, because one of my machines wasn't actually moving. Alright, I should see if there's any others that are having that problem. And that means I can actually stop overclocking these, because that means all my previous math should be valid. It's just that having an entire machine not working was hamstringing the operation. Let's double check that everything actually connects. That's fine. Like, how did I miss that last time around? I don't think I have any other machines that are completely held up like that. I'm just gonna check each machine. I'm not gonna bother looking at the individual belts. Alright, that one, that belt is overloaded, but it is still outputting. Gosh, I should siphon from here. What is this making? Certainly got a lot of frickin' spare rods. Why is this so backed up? I'm going to take any extra rods I see and just hand deliver them to the crate for the modular frame production down the road. And we're going to take a look at any belts that are backed up and see what's going on. So clearly I was missing some pretty serious stuff last time I made big machines. Now that I've brushed the rust off a little bit, I'm actually in a position to troubleshoot. They're all going to be like this, aren't they? Okay, these are iron plates, and they are similarly backed up. Alright, so 20, that's 40. Third one produces a 60 belt, which gets split into a 30 and a 30, which goes into here. Says this is using 30 per minute. Is the machine hitching? No, it shouldn't be, because it's flooded. 30 and 60. I mean, it should have perfect throughput. So why is shit backed up? I mean, it's moving most of the time. Oh, I'm an idiot. So these machines are the reinforced plate. These are the reinforced plate production line. And up until recently, this box, there was only one chest, and it was completely full. So once it was completely full, the entire reinforced plate production line shut down, and that's why everything's flooded, because it backed up from here all the way to the start. That's completely expected, and I shouldn't be acting surprised. It's only now that I'm using these plates to make modular frames that they're finally moving back out of the chest. But because the chest downriver is so starved for rods, it is not using these plates as fast as it's receiving them, and therefore the backup is still a thing. So I've got way more supply of plates than I need, and I have nowhere near the amount of supply of rods that I need. I don't know why I always do all this roller coaster shit. It occurs to me I could have just used one merger and had both belts go into it. Like, that would have been the simpler way to handle this. Anyway, let's provide iron rods. I know I need a bunch of rods right now, so I'll just keep, I don't know, 6 stacks. And I'm going to kick off faster production of modular frames by giving the rest directly to the production line. Like so. Anyway, I think this should now be receiving... This should now be receiving a higher concentration of rods into the splitter. But it seems to be normalized to 20. Why is that? Is that 20? It's the Mach 2, which moves 120 per minute. It's receiving 20, which means 1 out of every 6 spaces should be occupied. I overclocked these, so it should be receiving more than that. These stayed overclocked. Oh yeah, I was going to look into why the iron is not fast enough. Because these need to receive... I mean, bottom line, more than they're receiving. 37.5 per minute. Which means that if we're going to split between 2, then this actually needs to be a 75 belt coming in here. This is continuous. This is giving me 60. Do I have more downriver that I can tap? Not really. Can't just overclock machines, Zach, that are already at capacity for their inputs. I mean, I could route iron from the stopped belts, but that doesn't work if I eventually untap those lines later. These are only running as fast as they are because I emptied out the rod machines. No, don't climb the ladder. The guy is a lot grabbier on ladders in this update. I mean, bottom line, I need more iron in here if I want to do it this way. I need to... Ideally, I want this belt to be a full 120. And then it'll split into... This will be... am I overclocking these? 22... 22... So that would be 45 plus, I'm not overclocking these. I'm trying to figure out how much I actually need to satisfy all these machines. This is the... I've lost track of which one I'm actually trying to pull off of. A lot of following belts this game, because I don't keep shit color-coded. I really should. Like, they provide a paint gun. Or they provide the capacity to make a paint gun. So this is the... These two are what I'm trying to overclock. That's not the final belt, that's the second to last belt. And I want these to get 75. But each thing coming in is just 60. And this 60 is getting split down to... It's giving me 30. So I need like 45 more. Which means if I was going to bring in another 60 belts, I I guess I could back up to my miners and overclock those instead. That way I don't have to make a whole new operation. Let's do that. Of course, that means I'll have to either make a new belt or upgrade an entire belt. How are we doing on reinforced plates? And I'm not going to mess with this iron ore because that is reserved for steelworks. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to overclock one of the miners and upgrade the belt. Gosh, this is going to be a shit ton of reinforced plate. I don't think I brought enough with me. Unless I want to build an entirely new belt. How frickin' far does these belts go? Okay, it's all the way over there. And every segment of this is going to be like a lot of frickin' iron. And rather than worrying about this right now, I am going to make a note that I want to get those inputs upgraded. So let's see here. Iron rod siphon isn't working because rod overclocking isn't working because iron input lines are fixed. Add more lines or overclock existing would need belt 2. Alright, so that's going to be a note for later because I don't feel like doing that junk right now. I'm going to add consider color coding overclocked siphoned lines. That way all this complicated math I did to make optimized machines, I'm at least marking out the locations where I did sloppy shit to it. Maybe I'd make those belts red instead or something. Now that this has been running for a while, I want to check if my my rotor machines are still running optimally now that my math is corrected by connecting that one broken belt I found. These should be running without delay. Yes, look at that. Even though nothing... Wait, this is the wrong thing. I need to be looking at... Actually, no, these are all part of the same production line. I think these are finally optimized again. Why are they hanging up? Is my end chest full? I think I need to upgrade my finished rotor storage. Yep, this is full. I'm just gonna pop another chest right on there. And logistics, conveyor, lift. I don't know if it needs to be a Mach 2, but we're just gonna make it a Mark II so it's nice and speedy. Oh, I need to do it the other way. Wait, is this... Yeah, this should work. Okay, that doubles the storage, so now rotors can go back to loading. But yeah, these should hopefully be running at... Well, now that there's a backlog, it's hard to tell, but let me pull the backlog out. And the idea is that the machines upriver should be providing supplies fast enough that this machine is in continuous production. But it's not going to be because its output is clogged, so let's take that, take these, and why are you hitching? What is the problem? Oh, it doesn't have it doesn't have enough stuff to finish the current one. Alright, so if the next two complete without hitching, then that means this machine has reached full optimization again. Which I don't know that it has. We're going to see. So this should ideally hit 10 before this bar fills up and reduces the number. Yeah, it just barely worked. The timing is flawless. Awesome. I was like doubting all my designs and stuff. Like I was having this real moment of doubt where I was like, oh, did I fuck up everything? Is the game not a perfect simulation? Did they introduce a bunch of imprecision based on how your belts are shaped? No, it's just that I had one fucking belt way over there that wasn't connected. Which if I was better at troubleshooting, I would have caught last time. That makes me feel better. So we've identified some new problems, we've fixed some old problems. I think we're ready to move on to... I should be able to afford... Do I have a ton of copper on me? No, I don't. I need to pick up a ton of copper, and I should be able to afford my next two milestones, which are going to be advanced melee combat and vehicles. So we need to go over there, because I think that's where my copper production is. I started this new floor for copper. Which isn't complete yet, but it's going to be eventually. I'm probably not going to have a whole floor just for copper. They'll probably put other stuff here, because there's not that much you do with copper. But let's see. There are plenty of cables. Just grab a bunch of those. And we're going to grab a bit of copper. Now that I have all these cables, I don't need as much as I thought I was gonna. And we've got sheets here. So this is like last time I played, copper wire, cables, and sheets were all of the shit you really needed copper-wise. But there's at least one other thing I'm planning on putting on that floor. But the point is this little floor is like all I really need for copper. So let's go back down to the hub. And let's get some upgrades. I want to get improved combat. Yeah. I'll just click things until it's full. That wants a lot of wire. It's real hungry for wire. Alright, and when is my pod going to be back?
Milestone reached. R&D inflated your pocket dimension, added an additional hand equipment slot, and have provided an improved Xeno Zapper with increased strength and range.
Alright, there goes the pod. But I get my rewards immediately. Bigger inventory space. And now I can hold 4 things in my hands. And I should be able to craft a better weapon. More like a sword compared to my current dagger. The Xeno Basher. It wants 2 Xeno Zappers and more wire than I have on my person. I can already afford a second Xeno Zapper. Does this count my equipped one? No, it doesn't, but here I'll make a second one. Okay. I need more wire, and that's it. Oh yeah, and I can make a rebar gun now, and I need to research rebar ammo. Which needs more rotors. I need to update my shopping list, damn it. Alright, so... 13 more rotors. More copper wire. What about my vehicle upgrade? That one I just need 100 minus 12. 113. I actually need to bring 101 rotors. That can't be right. This wants 100. And this wants 25, so I need a total of 125. I'm currently holding 12, so I need 113 rotors. And then I should be able to afford both of those. That needs steel, that needs steel. And that's my next milestone. Oh, that's advanced steel. That's not what we want yet. We want basic steel after that. 150 more rotors. So I want total 263 rotors and more limestone. A lot more copper wire, and I can grab all 3 of those upgrades. Alright, so got 3 bags of limestone for the upgrade. Maybe grab 2 more just to keep on my person. I'm going to go grab a bunch more copper wire. I don't know how much I need offhand. I'm just going to grab a lot. This song's kind of annoying me with how lyrical it is. Let's skip. 2, 3, 4. Let's grab like 2,000 wire. What else is on my shopping list? Last thing I need is 263 rotors. Oops. That's not a thing I meant to do. I didn't take that much damage though. Where's my end of the line for rotors? It's over here. Oh yeah, I just upgraded the storage for these because I have so frickin' many. I don't know how many I just grabbed, but I have more than 300 total, so I hope we'll be fine. Let's do this first, since it needs to launch and come back. Mod frames. Alright, now we can get
milestone reached. Long-range transportation, as well as the construction of outposts, is now encouraged. Vehicle stations have built-in functionality to refuel and restock or collect parts.
Alright, trucks, truck stations, and Xenobashers. Let's get our rebar ammo going. That was fast. Is there anything else I want to research while I'm standing here? This is a new medical inhaler you can make from alien parts, and I actually have a ton of frickin' alien parts. So maybe I'll pick up 25 more mod frames and get that. This is for color coding. Sure, might as well start on that in the meantime. That we can't do till we have steel. This we need to find a purple power slug. But for now, let's craft this equipment we unlocked. Now, the Xenobasher is nice because it does more damage, but it's annoying because it takes more of your screen up. as you're about to see. So, I like that it does more damage. I don't like that it covers an entire vertical column of your screen. So in the future, I'll probably have a different idle weapon out rather than my weapon, because that's kind of obnoxious. Probably my item finder. So if I'm running around, I'll be like that, and then I roll the mouse wheel down for fighting, or up for healing. Yeah. What else? What else is gonna get? Yeah, what's it cost to make a damn vehicle around here? How do I make a vehicle? I just unlocked it. Do I need to use a vehicle station? Oh no, you know what it is? The truck you craft like a building. Like this. Nice. Okay, so I need 5 beacons and 10 rotors. Okay, I guess because it's a tractor and not a real car, they don't require motors anymore. This recipe I could have sworn used to involve 2 motors. But it doesn't anymore. What else was I getting? I was gonna get another milestone while I'm here anyway. Basic steel production? Yeah. How much does logistics cost? I need steel. So this is next, and I actually have everything I need, and the pod's about to come back. And right at the halfway point of our stream, 1 hour in, we are ready to unlock steel production. There we go.
Milestone reached. Steel production unlocked. Foundry grants access to new, simple steel parts. An additional project part can now be constructed. Progress to the next phase is now possible.
I finished tier 3 before I finished tier 2 because jump pads and the resource sink are long-term goals that I do not care about yet. I really should unlock this soon though, because like when I have backed up resource lines where it's better to just throw the stuff away than have it not even produce at all, you can throw it down the sink to get research points, which you can spend in the shop to get cool exclusive stuff like better vehicles and special designs. I really should set that up soon. Not tonight though. I'm gonna put it on my to-do list right at the top. Set up sink/shop, because I'm gonna have to do a little bit of infrastructure work to throw stuff away in an efficient fashion and not just willy-nilly. I could just hand feed it to start, but I don't know, maybe I'll do that after I get steel started. I do want to actually get steel started tonight. Oh yeah, I was gonna craft the gun and the ammo before I head out. For now, let's get the car going. And I'm actually going to set this to 9 so I can quick build after deconstructing it. I just need 5 beacons. I could have sworn I had some of these in storage already, but whatever. I'm not going to run across the map to check. Alright, there's my tractor. It's got some storage. I'm pretty sure you can do crafting here. Yeah, you can. So you don't need a crafting bench on the road. And you can drive it, but not yet, because I have to go get coal to fuel it with, which is what we're going to put in the trunk, mainly. What else do I need before I head out? Not much. I know I'm almost done. Is there anything else I can analyze before I go? I was gonna get... I was gonna get like a total of 100 mod frames. 100 mod frames, 5 alien organs, and... 5 alien organs, and what, 10 mycelium? Yeah, 10 mycelium. And that's gonna be the new inhaler. So I have more than one source for healing items. I don't think I have any hard drives to organize right now. 100 flower petals for color cartridges. I'm not going to use this yet, but I will use it later when I start color coding. That I'm not ready to make. That I'm not ready. Alright, so that's all of my matter analyzer stuff. What's in here that I want? I want to make a rebar gun. And I want to make a bunch of ammo for it real quick. This is literally like 1 ammo equals 1 shot, I'm pretty sure, so I don't know. Let's just make 50. If I need more than 50, then I've been going way too buck wild out there. What does 1 stack look like? Let's make 1 stack. Let me just keep going till it... Well, I'm out of... Okay, 1 stack is 50, so that's going to be how much I carry by default. Yeah, if I need more than that, something is wrong and I should head back. And actually, that could be a good default thing to carry, because it doesn't take up my whole damn screen like the sword does. I just gotta be careful not to fire it by accident, because that wastes ammo. Yeah, that's probably gonna be our new default thing that I just hold. So I roll down from weapons to heal, and I roll up from gun to scan. Yeah, that's a good loadout, I think. I need to clean my inventory before I go out, is the other thing. Anything else in here I care about? Maybe I'll bring some beacons with me. Don't need a color gun yet. I don't need more spiked rebar yet. I'm just gonna throw the spare ammo in the trunk. You know what I haven't done yet is I need to get some damn coal. How do I scan again? Where's the closest coal pile? On the other side of my factory. I know where that is. I need to quickly get some coal. Like, I'm not actually going to set up production, but I need something to fuel my car with. So I'm just going to come over here and throw a portable miner down while I get some other stuff prepared. That'll give me a nice stack. Where'd I leave that damn coal deposit? It's like right around here. Oh, did I already... I don't think I actually tapped it yet, did I? Yeah, this is just more iron. Oh yeah, I did mine a bunch of coal for power plant purposes. It's not like I've never mined coal before. Alright, I'm just gonna... I don't really feel like playing during in-game nighttime that much anyway, so I'm gonna just throw down a miner and... Is this accumulating? Yeah, it is. So I'm gonna grab that accumulated coal. I'm gonna throw down a portable miner, and I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick while these do their thing. But I am going to climb up here in case random monsters decide to attack me while I'm AFK. That way I don't get killed. And I will be right back. big guy. Alright, back to it. Let's see how our miners are doing. That one's already got another stack. These miners actually operate faster than my power plant can burn, so they all accumulate coal pretty rapidly. Let's pick this up. I just want to get a nice big backpack full of coal that I'm going to keep in my car's trunk for refueling purposes when we're on the go. So I'm just going to grab some coal from these miners real quick. You can see it accumulates very fast. Now we're going to climb back up to the factory proper. Yeah, there's another coal node here. I think I was keeping that one reserved for when I start steel production. Oops, forgot there's a drop right after that ladder. That could have been bad. And while we're running across anyway, let's grab some stuff out of the chests over here that I'm planning on unloading. And also, let's grab some refined plates because my pocket stash of those is completely drained. Well, it's not really. It's actually fine. There we go. Let's start bringing some of this back across. Oh, hey, there's mod frames in here. Oh, yeah, I have a shopping list. I want to bring back 100 flower petals and sorry, I got distracted. 100 flower petals and 100 modular frames. 5 alien organs. I'm not doing anything with these organs. It'd be nice if I learned to make them into medicine. 10 mycelium. So let's actually take all of the mycelium and all of the alien organs because I sense I'm about to learn how to make these into medicine. And it would be nice to stock up on medicine before we leave. Oh, I've got motors from a while ago. All this stuff I don't know how to use yet. Yep. So mainly I need more mod frames. Let's go over to mod frame production. The first time I hit this technology level, I wasn't doing big factory building, I was doing grindy handcrafting, and it took like a bajillion years to make all the mod frames I wanted to get like up to the jetpack and car level of production. But now it's like I just gotta run across the factory to the output chest and the frames are right there. It's so nice. I'm glad I started actually playing the factory game like a factory game. Alright, that should be all the mod frames I need. I'm gonna have to make one more lap to clean up my inventory before I head out, but this should at least be everything I need to finish my projects before I head out. I'm not gonna try and clean my inventory up while I'm here before I... Yeah, I'm just gonna do that in a second. Alright, so... Gonna research color cartridges for later when I want to color code things. Yep. Alien organism research. I'm going to finish that. That's going to take 5 minutes. need to gather more mycella. I think I get that by cutting down mushrooms with my chainsaw. I know there's also a less destructive way to get smaller amounts, but cutting down giant mushrooms with the chainsaw seems to be the best way to get a lot quickly. I think that's all the molecular analysis I'm doing tonight. We're good on this. Alright, check that off, check that off. Begin building factory floor for steel production. My second floor was going to be copper plus what else? Was that going to be copper plus steel, or was that going to be... Trying to make sure I'm staying in line with my original factory plans, because I spent a long time making sure that they were expansible. I was going to make a floor for limestone plus copper, because neither of those things needs a lot of space. I already have my big floor for iron. I was going to start a third floor for steel. I'm going to just quickly look up on the wiki what copper and limestone are even involved in, because if it's not much more than I already have, I might just make one floor for copper plus iron, for copper plus limestone plus steel. Satisfactory wiki. Copper. I think copper becomes more of a thing when you get into the computers level. Copper ore. Copper ore is used to make ingots, and that is pretty much it. It can also become part of an alternate recipe for iron ingots, where you make an alloy. Alright, so what are copper ingots used for? Sheets and wire and better wire later on. Do sheets get made into anything? Does quick wire and wire get made into anything? Not really, and if it were, that might be part of a different floor anyway for my plans. I mean, it definitely goes into other stuff, but that's going to be stuff that goes on a different floor. Alright, so I think I'm good on floor space for copper. What about limestone? Limestone pretty much is only used to make concrete and silica. And I'm already good on concrete. Concrete is just a box in the basement. So I think instead of making a copper plus... Instead of making a copper plus limestone floor, I'm gonna put steel on the same floor as copper. And then floor 3 plus is gonna be for bigger stuff. Because floor 2 is gonna be copper plus steel, floor 1 is ironworks. And those things can just go up an elevator from whatever point to become part of a larger machine, which is going to make parts for the space elevator projects. So I'm satisfied with that. I don't need a whole nother floor. I just need to expand the second floor that is pretty small right now. Let's see. I'm going to unload. So now I think I'm pretty much just cleaning my inventory up, and then we are ready to leave. So let me make sure I've got enough basic materials. Oh yeah, and this is almost done. Medical inhaler. And all this needs is alien organs plus mycelia. I should look up whether alien organs are good for anything else before I dump all of them into medical inhalers. No, they make biomass, which is a huge waste, and they make medical inhalers. So this is actually a really easy way to get tons of healing, because I only need 3 organs, which is 3 of the shooty enemies, and you meet them 2 at a time. And I've now learned how to beat them without getting hit. So if I meet 2 of those guys, if I meet 2 sets of those guys, that's an inhaler and a half right there. So yeah, let's just make as many as we can afford. And I need to look into getting more mycelia while I'm out. I want to look up mycelia too to see if it's renewable, because I'm worried it's not. If I could find a way to automate production of mycelia, that would be way overpowered and fantastic. Mycelia can be collected from mushroom plants, small mushrooms in cave, or large mushrooms that require a chainsaw. It can also appear on fallen trees. Cannot be automated. Okay, so maybe there's like a good place with lots of fallen trees, and I can look up where to find that. Because it definitely doesn't seem like an easy thing to get a ton of, unless you're cutting down trees. I was looking at pictures on the wiki of all these giant-ass mushrooms. Oh, those coral-looking things give you mycelia. Okay, cool. Satisfactory. Mycelia renewable. Is it renewable, dudes? The jury seems to be out on... Like, I don't necessarily think it's renewable. I think it should be plentiful enough to last until there's an update that makes it renewable. So I'm not going to worry yet, but we're just going to try not to need too many inhalers for the time being. I've got 12 full health bars there. Like, I shouldn't need that many, hopefully. What else? I think we're almost ready to go. I was going to stash some things here now that I've made my way across. I don't know off the top of my head what I actually want to bring. It's the only thing. Because I'm still a little bit rusty, so I don't remember what things I'm going to want for, like, just to have on hand. And probably some copper cable in case I have to power a pod. Bring some limestone, bring some reinforced plates. You don't want to just grab some more plates and a couple of rods, and then we'll head out. And I don't need all this extra ammo. I don't need... things that I actually have other places to store, I should actually put them back instead of junking up this chest. Let's clean that stuff out, and we're going to grab some plates and rods. Yeah, hit up there. I'm trying to pull from these chests back here as much as possible, so that eventually they are totally empty and I can clear them out instead of having them weirdly wedged in this back corner. I guess I'll move this stuff across to the main office, so to speak. Need this weirdo stuff that I'm not ready to use yet. It's just kind of in here. I want to keep it separate from my actual inventory so I don't have to re-clean. That can go. Alright, here's plates. Just gonna bring a total of like 200. And then maybe like 200 rods as well. What ladders get made out of, I forget. Rods and plates and limestone. Yeah, that's why I'm carrying those things. I remember now. Alright, so the rods on... I should really load balance, because the rods on this side are backing up, and the machines over there, I need more rods. It's kind of dumb that I'm like trying to get more iron elsewhere when I could just rebalance the center machine. I'm gonna put that down in my notes as maybe something I'll do later. Load balance rods between rotor machine and reinforced plates machine, because that would be way more effective than what I'm doing currently. It's just I have two big production lines with no crossover, and if I do a load balancer, that's going to cross them over in a big way. So I need to really think hard and not screw it up when I do that. But in the meantime, it gives me an easy place to go and grab a bunch of rods when I need them. If I can find the proper machines that are actually making rods. I should really be on top of the machines when I want to check them all like this. Okay. These are not accumulating like they were before. Okay, here we go. Oh my god. One feature I really missed from when I was playing Factorio, which is like kind of like this game but it's in 2D, is when you get late game, you can just have an army of flying robots bring you whatever supplies you want to keep in your pocket, and they'll just automatically bring it to you when you're in range of their network, like without you needing to do anything. They'll just refill you anytime you're nearby, and you just have settings like, I want these pockets to be filled with these items, and they just make sure that you're always topped up whenever you're nearby. I'm just gonna steal directly off the production line for now until I get to like 200. Oh, it doesn't need to be exactly 200. I'm just being fussy. Oh, there's plenty of accumulation here I could have stolen instead of needing to do all that junk, but whatever. Alright, so I can quick build ladders and I can quick build foundations. So that should be plenty to go adventuring. Which way is my car? Over there. Oh, I was gonna dump these back into the factory. While I'm here anyway. So I don't think I need these. Put my rotors back. I'm just going to have extra copper. I don't feel like climbing to the second floor just to get rid of it. So we're just going to keep that on hand like no biggie. And carrying around these copper tube forever. I will climb up there just to get rid of that. And then we are ready to unload at the office and we'll head out. It takes me forever to go anywhere in this game. There's so many distractions at home. I guess I have that problem in real life too. This is already going to be backed up, isn't it? There's not going to be storage space to put this stuff away. Oh, yes there is. Like, I hate throwing things out, but they're just going to get remade anyway, so it's like, there's no reason to really go to all this effort just to store them away. Like, this whole thing, this whole box is completely full, and this whole production line making them is completely full. So, like, I should really just throw these out if I don't want to keep them on my person. That's what's coming with me. All this is going to get dropped off at the office. And we're just about ready to head out. I keep saying that. That's kind of annoying and I should stop saying it. This is all coming from, like, one copper belt. Like, that makes so much stuff. So, is that... Yeah, I've only got one copper belt. That's all the copper I need. I have one mine with copper, and I mean, it's a Mach 2 belt, so it's pushing 120. But still, like, my entire copper production is one belt. And I've just got copper and limestone coming in from that site over across the way. Alright, let's unload this Garbo. I think I can actually use any of this yet. My strange alien metal. Drop off my flower petals. Off my food items. God, all the songs in this station are kind of annoying me. So let me try changing the channel a little bit. Talking to me. Oh, it's a picture of Mr. Silver. Alright, inventory's clean. My immediate concerns are in order. We're gonna go out for our first drive in the new tractor and see if we can find some pale berries, because that is the food item I am lowest on. Now here's the cool thing about the tractor. Last time I checked, there is no fall damage. Yep, see that? The health bar on the left side there? I think I took a little bit of damage. Let's try that again. Okay, so there is fall damage for me now, but the tractor's fine. And we clipped through those trees, no problem. Can I still clip through trees without damaging them? Nope, those do get destroyed, so let's try not to do that, because that's a waste of wood. But what we're going to do is we're going to drive to a slightly more verdant area. God, that's a loud background noise, that truck. We'll drive to a slightly more verdant area where pale berries are more common. And if I find some barrel nuts, we're just going to eat those to top off my health. God, I forgot how loud the fucking tractor is. Can I turn that down? As I crash into trees in the background. No. Stop crashing into trees. I guess that would count as factory volume. I don't know, I'm just gonna leave it. It's fine. It's loud and annoying, but it's fine. Try not to hit the cute bird. Make sure I actually bring the tractor to a stop before I hop out of it. I'm just gonna shove these directly in my mouth to top up the health I lost jumping off a cliff. It's a shame you can't just use the tractor to completely avoid fall damage. Because that was like one of the best things, is you just jump off a damn cliff and you don't even get hurt. Oh, there's a bush. Doesn't really see a path here, so we're just going to kind of cut our own. Pardon me, sir. Yeah, screw it. It's not that big of a drop. I see a structure over there. Or is that just a weird shaped rock? I think it's just a weird shaped rock, actually. Oops. Hey, I wonder if I can... What are these? I wonder if I can get silica from these. Or what's it that you get from seashells? Do I not have fuel? I have fuel. Seems like a awfully conspicuous feature to not be gatherable. Hey, health is just about topped up. I'm like pretty far away from any source of berries. Did see it beep for like 1 second though. Oh, hey, there's more barrel nuts over here. Definitely still in the region for barrel nuts, not for berries. Oops, I accidentally destroyed that bush forever. Sad face. Don't mind me just destroying the environment a little bit. Oh, that's a river. Let's not jump in there. Tons of barrel nuts, tons of not much else. Oh, hey. What is this? This is my old base. I guess I never disassembled it fully. Because I wasn't ready to bring everything over. What was I doing here? I don't even remember. I guess reinforced iron plates is as far as I got before I abandoned ship. I forgot how spaghetti wire it is. I mean, I built it, so of course it's gonna be. I pretty much shut things down here. I think this is a separate power grid from my new base. Yeah, it's a completely separate power grid, which is not currently being powered because it was all old burners. Hypothetically, I think if I was to put fuel in there, it would start back up. But I'm not really interested in doing that because this place doesn't have anything to offer that my new base doesn't already do. God, what a mess. Oh, I'm not going to tear it down. It's kind of neat that it's still here. But now I know approximately where we are. Which means I think if I go over there, I'll start seeing a lot more berries. It's a cute little bird. I gotta be really careful not to hit the cute little birds. I've never killed one of them, and I'd feel very bad if I did. And there's like a lot of them around here. Oh hey, this coral-looking structure will give me mycelium if I chainsaw it. I was just talking about how I need more of that. Only 9, that's not great. Let's try again. 22, that's not so bad. I think of all the giant mushrooms, this is the ugliest one, so I don't feel bad about cutting them down. Whereas the other ones I think are really pretty, so I like to leave them alone. It's almost 11. I think after this trip I need to call it a night. Let's try out our new rebar gun since we've got a ranged attacker. Where's his buddy? How many rebars does it take to kill the... He got stuck. The awkward ranged enemy. 3 rebar. Oh, and he dropped 2 organs. That's halfway to another medkit. Nice. Or 2/3 of the way, rather. A little nervous because usually those guys come in packs of 2. Maybe I killed his buddy forever ago and ran away. Lots more mycelia over here. I think I've reached the point where I'm going to ditch the tractor and I'm going to walk around on foot because I'm getting kind of tired of jumping in and out of it. There's plenty of mycelia to be gathered here while I'm here anyway. So let's do that. I can't always just deconstruct the car to pick it back up and like put it in my pocket, but then all of the stuff in the trunk, that big stack of coal, also goes in my pocket, which is a little bit annoying because then my inventory is quite full. So I'm not going to do that unless I want to pick up the car and I'm like inconveniently far away. Rather than shooting this guy, let's test out my new sword. Alright, cool. That didn't do quite as much damage as shooting him, I don't think. But it's okay. We got enough alien organs to make a new inhaler. We're doing good on silica, too. Oh, this limestone, which is pretty useless to me, since I have that automated back home. Silica, which will be good for later. Wooden leaves. What was I doing in here? Oh yeah, I was gonna chainsaw some stuff. Oh, did I take down the ladder like I meant to, or did I get interrupted? Nope, I got it. It's nice being able to always see the space elevator. Like, if I decide to go home, it's not hard to see where home is. I don't gotta look at the UI, I just gotta look at the screen in front of me. Oh, look at these guys over here. Let's aggro them. Oh, they saw me first. Or they saw me before I shot, rather. Gotcha. Oh, the sword swings a lot faster than the old zapper. I've got to do some combo shit. Oh great, there's a bug pod here. Well, we'll fight them next. Nice. So 2 combos and it's dead. Let's fight some bugs real quick. I bet this can one-shot bugs, because the old zapper could do them in 2. Yes, finally. I don't have to try and reposition and swing at each bug twice. And that also, that gives carapace. I would have preferred organs, but whatever. this kind of area. Is that the old base over there? What is that? That might be one of my coal productions or copper and limestone. This area is the kind of appearance we're looking for, where there might be berries about. Let me actually get my scanner out. Oh, nothing nearby. All these barrel nuts don't help me make inhalers unless I also have the other two kinds of food. These aliens I've been fighting will, though. So that's nice. Ugh. Let's not jump off the big cliff, maybe. I think I would have got some kind of beep by now. Sees a nut. What about mushrooms? Oh yeah, there's mushrooms. Well, let's grab mushrooms while we're here anyway. Maybe that'll lead us to other food items. There it is. Alright, now what about berries? No berries? Oh hey, I hardly ever see these birds fly. Haha. Oh. Nope, not detected any berries. Let's try mushrooms again. Over here. I see some barrel nuts. I don't know if I've been to this edge of the area of the map before. This might be new to me. A lot of nuts over here. Like a lot. I definitely had a berry. Could have sworn I had a berry on the radar. Whatever. Got him. Hardly ever kill all the bugs before they hit me. Get used to that. Just charge right in and take care of business. Ow. Alright, you got me once, but whatever. That falls into the... Oh, there's an ocean down there. Is that ocean or is that void? Does that count as part of the map? Like if I jump down there, am I going to die or is it going to be more of the map? I think it's more of the map. but I might find less of a steep way down. I see a slug over there. Let's go get that sluggo. Ugh. How many? We are up to 83 barrel nuts, good lord. While I'm out here anyway, I think that's going to be my main source of healing, and I'm going to put the inhalers away. Oh, come on, it beeped for a second. What was wrong with my berry scanner? It like acted like there was one, and then it shut off. Maybe it wasn't really switched over yet. I was heading towards a power slug, and now I don't know where it is. There it is. There's some plants there that are going to try and gas me on my way up. I'm going to have to get in and out pretty quick because, look, they're already doing their fucking fart clouds. That thing right there is going to attack me. Get the slug, 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 and bail. Yeah, I took a fair bit of damage. Not a catastrophic amount, but more than I like to take. Get my concrete back real quick. I think I got everything. And let's heal up real quick. This is why I got in the tractor and drove wicked far from home, because even despite how much I've eaten, I still have 77 nuts that I didn't have when I left. There's another power slug over there, and one there. That's the one good thing about nighttime in this game, is it's way easier to find slugs. Which I guess is true of real life for different reasons. Come here, you buggos. Where did those slugs go? Is that a purple one up there? I should go get that purple one next. There's one. Like this one's closer. It's higher up, which means it's an inconvenience to get. Just sworn there's another one right around here. There it is. You can see little stars coming down. It's guarded by some poison baddies, though. We're gonna have to watch out for them. And we outie. And there's one up here. See how see how high I can climb. I'm gonna build a few ladders real quick. already hitting a stopping point. Oops. Well, good thing I put an interstitial platform there, because that would have sucked otherwise. Here we go. All that for a green? Come on. I climbed all the way up here and it was just a green. That purple one there is the next one I want to get. Then I think I'm going to head home. Despite the fact that I didn't find any goddamn pale berries. I did get a fair number of alien organs. Enough for 2 more medical inhalers. And I didn't, like, take any serious damage in the process. So we came out ahead. You know, got a fair bit of mycelium. That was nice. But, you know, it's like 11 o'clock, so I gotta start wrapping up for the night soon. So let's go get that slug, and then I'm gonna start heading back to the tractor. It's nice when you get the jetpack in this game, but like, it's super optional given that you can just teleport in structures to climb. Like, with ladders and platforms, you can go anywhere. All you need is rods and limestone. Like, in a game with a jetpack, you'd normally think, oh, that looks like you need the jetpack before you can get it. Not true. All you need is the ladder. And that's what we're gonna do. Just gonna keep on going up. And I actually built too close, but it literally doesn't matter because we just do this. Gotta find somewhere we can build. Do one of these. Like that. Deconstruct. Hop on up there. Alright, and now we're back to ladders. And here we are. They are going to make me fight some bugs, though. But there's the power slug, so... Oh god, there's 3 sets. Alright, here's what we're going to do. Click up for gun, click down for sword. We're going to trigger these one at a time from afar. 'Cause if I walk over there, I'm going to have 9 bugs attacking me, but if I shoot them, I can fight 3 at a time. And if I see them coming, they are way easier to hit with a sword. Let me tell ya. Damn it. got him. 1, a 2, a 3. And now just a few more ladders to our prize. Purple slugs are the best. I think they give you like 3 or 5 power cores each. The only downside is before you can start using them, you've got to sacrifice your first one to the matter analyzer. Which means this one's not going to get me anything other than, you know, the recipe unlocked. But, you know, it's progress. And finally get that research ready. Plus, I think this means they'll appear on my scanner, which I don't know that they were before. Now we just gotta get back to the ground without dying, because if we die, we will lose everything. And Restream somehow was not in click-through mode this entire time. There we go. Yeah, I'm not taking my chances trying to jump onto a ladder. No thank you, Bob. We are just gonna do this instead. There we go. Just walk above it. Deconstruct all those. Construct those, and we're good. Time to head back to the tractor, I think. It's a pretty good haul overall. Oh, what's that thing? It's like a disco ball. I think this is one of the work in progress features that doesn't do anything yet, but might as well gather it while we're near it. Ow. Yeah, Mercer Sphere. Doesn't actually do anything yet, but we'll have it for later. Oh, god damn it. Wow, they are air juggling me like crazy. Where's my fucking sword? Got hit twice in the air. Where the hell did he go? Whatever. Heading for the damn tractor. There you are, you little shit. Gotcha. His buddies around somewhere. Oh hey, food. That'll help patch me back up. It seems unfair that the enemies, all the wildlife is trying to eat me, but I can't cook and eat them. Pretty one-sided if you ask me. I guess being able to burn them in biomass burners counts for something, but I prefer to eat them. Good meat on those bones. Always estimate too early. Sucks that you can't see how high you are while you're building the ladder. Here we are back at the old factory. I might as well restock my... I actually haven't used any rods because I keep taking my ladders back down. Never mind. Got it so packed together. Never left myself enough space back with my old designs. I guess I should heal. I've got nothing better to do anyway. There's the tractor. We have already made it back. Time to head home. Just gotta drive towards the sky elevator. Preferably without running over any valuable food trees, like I did earlier. Not drive into the poison gas clouds, please. Oh, food. I almost ran that food over. I didn't see it there. Saw an enemy in third-person mode. I just gotta locate him again. Where'd he go? He's one of the shooty guys. I don't know where it went now. Oh, there he is. You! Got him! There's my factory. We're almost home. Doesn't hurt to get a little bit more silica on the way there. I didn't even go through a full stack of coal while I was out. At least I don't think I did. Maybe it automatically pulls from the trunk. Alright, cool. And I'm just going to leave the car down here rather than bringing it back up and then driving it off a cliff every time. Oh, we made it. Not bad. And we only went through like half a tank of fuel. Just gonna unload the inventory, and then we are gonna call it quits for the night. I never really did start on steel production, huh? Yeah, I'll just retitle the video. Guess I'll start on steel production next time. Because I really need to do other stuff tonight. Alright, we can throw out all this limestone, because we already got infinite supply of concrete coming in. I'm going to bank these food items. I did not find any pale berries, which is one of the things I was trying to get, but whatever. Silica, got alien organs. Let's make some of these into inhalers, that way they don't take up more than one slot. There we go. Now I've got plenty of silica and alien organs for later. I'm going to crunch these power slugs up into power shards. That way they're not taking up space. Now I'm back up to 14 shards. I got 2 stacks of micella, but that's fine for now. What are alien carapaces good for? Because I feel like I pretty much exhausted their usefulness except for biofuel. Let's go back to the Satisfactory wiki. Alien carapace. It's only used for making biomass. That's literally its only purpose. And if you try to put it in the awesome sink for points, it clogs it up. So I'm going to convert it into biofuel because it's literally just a waste of storage space. Same with these. This can get stored. This can stay on my person. That can get loaded into the same slot. I maybe don't want to keep this many medical inhalers with me though, because if I accidentally lose them, that would be a sad day at the office. I'm going to just bring 3 with me, because if I need more than that in one outing, something is very wrong. I'm going to leave the rest of my stash at home and just keep 3 on me. And then got plenty of barrel nuts for topping up. But same deal, we don't need that many. So let's see how many we can fit in one stack. 100. So let's just bring 30 with us. Like that. That's 45. I want to bring 30. Overly particular about my inventory. That goes there, that goes there, that goes there. I'm gonna research this purple slug. Oh, I need cables and mod frames to research a power slug? Okay, let's go get cables and mod frames, I guess. I think I need like 25 mod frames, it said. Oops, how do I always do this? really got to get a better storage system so I don't have to run all over the factory to pick up stuff. Like, I've got to start dropping it down below the floor and make it all collate in one spot in the basement. That would be nice. That's the rod container. Where's the output container? Here it is. Right, I need 25 mod frames. Like, this production isn't fast, but I always have enough, which is nice. Which means I really don't need to over-optimize it more than that. Power slugs. Now I should be able to afford this. And researched. Nice, nice. All right. Oh. My entire inventory is 100% clean with the exception of this stuff that I intend to turn into biomass. I think I'm actually going to wait on that till next time because I want to move my little mini biomass factory to the basement because it just does not take up enough floor space to justify giving it a corner of my very crowded ironworks floor. So I think that's going to be the top of my list tomorrow. Move mini biofuel factory to basement. Because that's where I just put really, really small stuff that only needs a handful of machines. So, my next things, next time I play, are going to be set up the sink and shop. Just manual feed. Mini biofuel factory in the basement. And building a factory floor for steel production. So that's plenty for next time. For now, I think everything is pretty well squared away. And I'm just going to call it there. So thank you for watching, if you did watch, and have a nice day, have a nice evening.